Good morning, fam. Today, we're diving into a quick and targeted 5-minute routine to loosen up those hips and relieve any tension in your lower back. Whether you've been sitting for hours, waking up feeling stiff, or preparing for a workout, this sequence is for you. No fancy equipment is needed, just a mat or a soft surface and a little space. You can do this right at home or even outdoors to soak up some fresh air. We'll be flowing through 5 effective stretches designed to open up your hips, stabilize your lower back, and restore flexibility. By the end of this routine, I promise you'll feel lighter, more mobile, and ready to tackle your day. Let's hit the mat. Let's start with the frog squat. One of the best ways to open up tight hips and stretch your inner thighs. Imagine creating space where tension used to live. Begin standing with your feet slightly wider than hip width apart and your toes pointed outward. Drop your hips down into a deep squat, keeping your heels grounded. Place your elbows on the inside of your knees and gently press them outward as you bring your hands together in a prayer position. This movement is a game changer for your hip mobility and inner thigh flexibility. It really helps preparing your lower body for everything from walking to running, while reducing stiffness that comes from sitting for long periods. If you can't drop into deep squat, stay higher and focus on gently pressing your knees outward. If you need an advanced option, use a block or rolled up towel under your heels for additional support. Hold this last deep squat, breathing into your hips, and then gently rise as we prepare for the next stretch. Now, let's target the internal rotation of your hips, an often overlooked area that's essential for flexibility and balance. Sit on the floor with your knees bent and feet flat on the mat. Place your hands behind you for support. Slowly drop your right knee towards your left foot, keeping your hips grounded, and drop the left knee toward the right foot. Keep alternating. This movement is like oiling the hinges of your hips. It improves your range of motion, making it easier to move freely and comfortably throughout your day. By the end of this, I promise your hips will feel looser and more aligned. For tighter hips, keep your feet further apart. If you're more advanced, lean forward slightly as you rotate your hips for a deeper stretch. Take one more rotation, feeling your hips unwind, and then come onto all fours for the next move. It's time to activate those glutes and strengthen your hip stabilizers with fire hydrants. Think of this as waking up the powerhouse of your lower body. Start on all fours with your wrists under your shoulders and knees under your hips. Lift your right knee out to the side, keeping it bent at a 90-degree angle. Slowly lower it back down without touching the floor. This move strengthens your glutes and outer hips, which play a crucial role in stabilizing your pelvis and preventing lower back pain. By the end of this, I promise your hips will feel stronger and more supported. For less intensity, reduce the range of motion. For an advanced variation, add a resistance band around your thighs for extra challenge. Let's switch sides and give the left hip the same love. Your left side is calling. Let's balance it out with some powerful activation. Repeat the same movement, lifting your left knee out to the side while keeping your core engaged. Focus on control, not speed. This exercise not only strengthens your glutes, but also increases hip stability, ensuring your lower body moves in harmony. Feel that burn? That's your body waking up. Use a block under your hands if your wrists feel strained. For more intensity, hold the lift for 1 to 2 seconds before lowering. Take a deep breath and lie flat on your back. We're finishing with a gentle release for your hips and lower back. Let's wrap things up with a comforting stretch that feels like a hug for your lower back and hips. Lie on your back and draw both knees toward your chest. Wrap your hands around your shins and gently rock side to side for a soothing massage across your lower back. The stretch releases tension in the lower back and brings a sense of calm to your body. By the end of this, I promise you'll feel relaxed and rejuvenated. If this feels too intense, hug one knee at a time while keeping the other foot flat on the mat. For a deeper stretch, lift your head and shoulders slightly off the ground. Take one last deep breath. Hold the hug a little tighter and then slowly release as we come to the close of our session. Fam, you crushed it like you always do. In just 5 minutes, you've loosened up your hips, strengthened your glutes, and released tension in your lower back. Fam, just remember this before you leave. You've already won the day just by showing up. That's the hardest part, and you did it. Next time you see that notification bell go off, just press play. And the only way that happens is if you subscribe to the channel. So make sure you never miss a session. And invite your friends to join us. Accountability makes everything more fun. Oh, and to show my appreciation for you being part of this family, I've got a free gift for you waiting in the description. Stay strong, stay powerful, and I'll see you in the next session. Let's go.